And welcome back. We are going to return to work on the Corolla and the 1UZ. I've got a few ideas of what I'm going to do, or at least try to. Are they poor choices? Probably. Or am I going to do them poorly? I hope not, but we'll see. But it's also hot as balls, so I'm hoping I don't lose too much momentum trying to do them. With that said, what we're going to do is valve covers. Well, powder coating is more like it because I've got more parts over there. So, I saw a video that showed powder coating without a oven. And if we look around, the space that I have is not very conducive to an oven. I mean, I do have like a little wood burning stove that if I could get rid of, I would. But due to decisions that I do not get to make, that is here until we have a cabin. So, what we're going to do is I'm using the valve covers first. I feel like I should be able to acquire new ones if I screw them up. I'm guessing, okay, clean the living crap out of them. Probably a little bit of sanding. I am not sure if I'll have to remove the baffles. I may not. I don't know. I'll look up, try and figure out, or I will just powder coat something and then see how it turns out. But with that said, these will be the guinea pigs. And if time allows on the video, or if I just feel like it, there may be a little bit more work, like intake manifold, or the EGR block-offs, or things like that. So, let's start with probably cleaning them up. Because, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but there's dirt. Anyway, let's get to it. And here we are. Now, valve covers, as stated, are probably not what we're going to do, but powder coating is it. This probably doesn't completely look like what you would normally see for powder coating, and it's very understandable. I do not have an oven here. So we are going to try and do this without an oven. We've got some Eastwood powder coating, or powder coating material. Is a color I like a lot, and we will see how it turns out. We have more or less a Harbor Freight Special powder coating setup. I think it'll be okay. But we'll go from there. And the way that we are going to cook said powder coating material is that. Propane tank and heater. I have seen this used before. To what I didn't necessarily see the results, but I am going to test it. I could test it on just basic metal, but that would be no fun. I am going to test it on something that I will use on here. I am actually not 100% sure yet. I might just do it on like the intake manifold or some other part that I can replace reasonably well. Or, there's so many parts over here. Maybe I'll do it on this. I don't know. There's parts here. I can get most of these parts easily enough. So yeah. Anyway, those are the tidbits that we're going to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something set up. I don't know how or what yet, to hold whatever part I'm going to powder coat. up so I can powder coat it. Also, there'll probably be some cleaning and some speed, whatever the word is, time lapse. There we go. There's going to be some of that in there. Anyway, let's get back to work. So, it is yet another day. And here's where I am. This is the part I have decided will be the sacrificial lamb. Could I just take some metal and practice? Yes, but I already know that this whole process, for the most part, is probably just going to be an exercise in stupidity. But whatever. It'll be a waste of resources. But I want to do it. So, here's the powder coating system I will be using. And this is the powder coating stuff I will be using. And, here's some stuff and things and stuff. Got this off Amazon. If anyone cares, I'll post a link. But you gotta actually request it because I really don't feel like going through my order history. But the kit did come with a filter, the gun, the 2 containers, the little contraption, the foot pedal. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this, and then we'll be coming back to that part hanging from this ladder and then being sprayed and then being cooked and going from there. So yeah, let's get going. Anyway, well, she's clean. She's mostly masked off. If you notice, I'm not going too close so you don't judge my quality of work. Now I gotta get this all set up and ready to go. So yeah, we'll be back. Anyway, there's the gun. I'm done with it, I think. There is the powder coating. Next up, I'm going to set up that heater on that propane tank. See what happens next. Hooray! So yeah, we are now baking this. I figure what I'm going to do, let it sit like 20 minutes facing that side, and then 10 or 20 on the other side. Again, I have no expectations, but I just kind of wanted to see. Because the video I saw, I don't know if I covered this before, is that someone did it with a rim. And all they did was powder coat the top, then put the heater inside the barrel, and just rotated the wheel to kind of bake all the powder coating. So I figured, why not? But I think also, as I've said before, I will probably not do this on any other parts because it's not efficient. A freaking thing of propane, and I'm guessing I'm going to go through like a third or half the tank. I'm guessing just to powder coat one item. I don't want to take my items to shops. I mean, partially because the last places I called, they were like a month or 2 out. And while I'm not that quick at moving at things, I don't want to plan on waiting. You know what I mean? So, we'll come back when this is done or closer to done. We'll find out. Well, I think it's actually coming out okay. Looks like I may not have gotten enough powder there, but we'll see after it cools down. Hooray! So, we did a DIY little thing here, and let's give it a close-up. The biggest problem is me. I did not get proper coverage, as you can see. what. I think, yeah. So it was hanging this way. So I didn't get up in the cracks. I did, for the most part, get the bottom. So this was mostly just, I think, a noob mistake. Is I missed a number of things, just coverage-wise. I'll take it. I can still use it, and I will. Because, I mean, if you look at the rest of the car, she's got a while before she's going to look pretty. So if one part isn't looking pretty, so be it. With that said, thank you for watching. Hoping this wasn't too long. But have a day, have a nice day. Bye-bye.